Emergency Evacuation and Shelter-in-Place Procedures for Crown Battery, Columbus. Evacuation is when we need to exit the building due to an emergency inside, like a fire, bomb threat, or active shooter. During an emergency outside, like a tornado or chemical spill, we will gather at our shelter-in-place location until the threat has cleared. Your evacuation procedure requires your branch manager or senior employee on site to activate the alarm and sound an announcement. The announcement should sound like, all employees evacuate immediately. There is a state the emergency and location. Please use the nearest exit and proceed to the muster point. Always proceed to the nearest exit and never cut through the building. Make sure you park your forklift and walk to the nearest exit. Do not block aisles with your lifts. Supervisors will take a head count and relay instructions to the workers, and then returning to work after the warning is lifted. You must gather at your designated muster point during an evacuation. Please see the map for these areas. Everyone should gather at muster point 1 if it has suitable conditions. If number 1 is not suitable due to smoke direction, weather conditions, or other factors, then please use muster point 2 for gathering. Our shelter-in-place procedure is very similar to our evacuation procedure. The branch manager or senior employee on site will activate the alarm and make an announcement. The announcement should sound like, tornado warning in effect. Proceed to the tornado shelters. No one is allowed to leave the building once a tornado or other shelter-in-place emergency is declared. Your supervisor will take a head count and relay instructions to the workers, and everyone will return to work after the warning has lifted. Your shelter-in-place location is your break room. All employees and other people on site, like contractors and truck drivers, should gather there immediately. A head count will be conducted by the highest ranking associate on site. If you have to respond to an active shooter event, try your best not to panic. Quickly determine the most reasonable way to protect your own life. So run, hide, or fight, and call 911 when it is safe to do so. If it is safe to run, then run. Make sure you have an escape route and plan in mind that keeps your life safe from the shooter. Leave your belongings behind and keep your hands visible so when the officers approach you, they know you are not the threat. If you can't safely get yourself outside, then hide. Hide in an area out of the active shooter's view and block the entry to your hiding place and lock the doors. As a last resort, you can fight, but only when your life is in imminent danger. Attempt to incapacitate the active shooter and act with physical aggression. When law enforcement arrives, be sure to remain calm and follow the officer's instructions. Immediately raise your hands and spread your fingers. Keep your hands visible at all times and avoid making quick movements towards the officers, such as attempting to hold on to them for safety. Avoid pointing, screaming, and yelling. Do not stop to ask officers for help or direction when evacuating. Just proceed in the direction from which the officers are entering the premises.